Afternoon guys, welcome to video number 5. This video is going to be a bit patchy. I'm going to cobble quite a few bits together. I'm going to make a start on fitting my diesel night heater. I don't know if any of you watch my playlist, but I've made about 4 or 5 videos on diesel night heaters, so I don't want this one to get all preachy about diesel night heaters, because I swear by them, and I fit them in every van I do. But there's just a few things I'd like to point out if anybody's thinking about buying one of these night heaters. They work great. Most of them work straight out of the box unless you're unlucky, but if you're going to fit them, I like to fit them and forget them. So there's a couple of things I like to upgrade. First of all, Jubilee clips that these Chinese heaters come with, they're crap, they're made of chocolate. You can over tighten them and they strip and they're no good. Once they're stripped, it allows air to get into your fuel. It sucks air through because you can't get your Jubilee clip tight enough. So my first bit of advice, change them Jubilee clips for stainless ones, preferably made in Great Britain, not necessarily, just good quality stainless ones. They're only a few quid extra, but it's worth paying. Other thing that these heaters come with, they come with their own filter. This is filter that they come with. These filters, that one's probably buggered anyway. These filters are crap. They're really hard, brittle plastic, and over a period of time, sometimes you might be lucky, you might get a couple of months out of them, sometimes only a week, it all depends, but vibration and just general crappiness at build quality of these filters, and they will crack, they will leak, and then you're going to have to go down and swap them. What I fit these. Only a couple of quid from most local motor spares, but these are a lot better quality. The plastic is it's more malleable. It's not a hard plastic, so they don't go brittle, and these'll last virtually forever. These until they're clogged up, which I've never had to change one of these yet. But when I first started fitting these heaters, I was replacing these within a couple of months of fitting them. Other thing is, silencers they come with a bit of crappy stainless. That's all it is. Bit of stainless tube. You will need this because it is flexible. This will be the first bit what you fit from your heater to come underneath your van. Now the silencers they come with, this is another piece of, it's just universal stainless crap. These are silencers what they come with. These are crap and all. Don't get, they will do the job, but if you listen, it's just a spring inside. That's all they are, and they only tight welded together. A couple of tacks all the way around, and one winter on British roads, and they're no good. Let me just see if I can. Yep. So that's all they are. They're absolutely crap. Right, what do I fit? I do use these pipes because you're going to need that, and you're going to need flexibility where it does come out of heater. But once it's left heater, it all depends on where I want my exhaust to come out. But what I do to extend this, instead of buying any more of this, excuse me, I just use 22mm plumber's copper pipe. That's all that is, standard copper pipe. Fits inside there, plenty of exhaust sealing compound what you get for car spares, and a decent Jubilee clip round it, and that'll seal that, and it'll seal that forever. And I don't recommend going overly long with this copper pipe, but you can more or less do what you want with it, and you can get your exhaust wherever you want it. Obviously, ideal place is opposite your sliding door, because you don't want to open your sliding door and your heater be pumping poisonous gases back into your van. So yeah, right, I've explained how crap these silencers are. What silencers do I fit? I fit these off of eBay, the £11.24p at the moment. Sometimes they go up, sometimes they come down. You get them in various different colours. Some come from Ho Chi Minh City and you have to wait. Some come from London and they can be here in a couple of days. I think this one were here in a week, but it were £11.24. That's the item number if anybody's interested. You put that item number in and this silencer will come up. So and that's the silencer I fit. So you can fit your 22mm copper pipe. Here we go, 22mm copper pipe. That'll fit in there. Like I said, stick some exhaust jointing compound on and a Jubilee clip round here. That will not come out. But these silencers, they're repackable, so they're a straight tube basically, but inside they've got like wadding, so you can take them apart, you can clean your wadding if they get gummed up, but I've never had to do one yet. I fit these and forget them. They're a lot quieter than others, and you can fit and forget them, and they're really robust, they don't fall apart. Other thing is, because silencer it says 22mm, you can just use plumbers universal fittings. You can put that on end of there, then you can direct where you want your exhaust to come out, and because they are just 22mm, you can use another piece or a 22mm copper to you can stick that on end of there, nip that up. You can put any length of copper pipe in there, and you can direct your flow, your exhaust gases wherever you want. So they're dirt cheap. So just for end of this bit, just to summarise, this is what comes in your kit. You will need one of these just to get out of your heater. They are flimsy, but they're alright. They're universal. They're crap, won't bother with that. Don't fit them. The filter that comes with kit, don't fit them, rubbish. Fit one of these. These are a lot better. Couple of quid. You can get them from Alfred's, but I think they're a £5 at Alfred's. But my local car spares, Bullseye, you can get them for 2 or 3 quid, something like that. And yeah, just cheap universal plumbing fittings for these silencers. Just to show you again, £11.24p bargain. That's your item number. And yeah, these silencers are a lot better. They're a lot quieter. They're more robust. They last longer, and it keeps if you're planning on having a stealthy van, but you need your night heater on all night, you can leave these running and they whisper quiet. Right, so right, I've done spouting about this. Next stop, let's get it fitted. Afternoon, guys. Afternoon on me cheap van conversion, video number 5. I'll just update you where I've got to. I've got pretty much all my insulation in now. I've started making a few panels up. One job I have had to do what I weren't planning on doing. The plastic door cords what were in this van, I thought they were going to clean up, but I've tried everything to get them somewhat like, and they're in a rectangle, so I've not been able to tidy them up. So I've finished up carpeting them. That's my sliding door one. I've put 4-way stretch carpet on them, and it's made a nice tidy job. That's one of my back door ones. That's carpeted. My other one's off. That's my other one. That's all carpeted up. Like I say, it's made a really tidy job, and it was the cheapest option I could get rather than buy new ones. And to keep price down, I've had to opt for carpeting them. I've not put that one on because, as you know, I was buying one of them head units, double din, 7-inch double din head units with reversing camera. I fitted reversing camera, I've tried it, it works and everything. Only problem is, there's no wrong with stereo. I've turned volume down so I don't get a copyright strike. Wireless works great, video works sound. It's alright. Only snag were the actual cable to me reversing camera, it weren't long enough, so I've had to order an extension to patch it up to make it fit, because this is only a short wheelbase van as well. If you've got a car, I suppose it'd easy fit in a car, but like I said, this is a van and it just weren't long enough, so I've had to order a metre extension. I'll show you working once it's all up and running. But stereo, I'm really happy with it for money what I paid for it. And like I say, I've tried rear camera, works spot on. Put it in reverse, bink, it's there straight away. I've made a start on me other panelling. Carpeted all that up, that side. This is window reveal I was talking about. Making like a windowsill for that sliding window. I've carpeted down that reveal there. I've carpeted across back of that because that were really ugly, but yeah, I don't know if you can tell, there it is, diesel night heaters in. I had that on other day, working an absolute treat. It had it up to 25 degrees in here in no time whatsoever. You could grow tomatoes in here, it was that warm. It was great. Yeah, screws what I've held this in with, as you can see, the chrome plated, they stick out like a sore thumb, so I've got to nip down a screw fix tomorrow and get some black uns. I've got my polystyrene roof insulation in. I've just got to stuff them with insulation. I've got this is insulation I use. Everybody's using this stuff now. It's made from recycled plastic. It's actually plastic bottles what they chop up, and it's itch free, and it's made from recycled plastic bottles, and it's spot on, and it's from go on, I'll tell you in a minute, B&Q, and it's only 16 quid for a roll. and it's brilliant stuff. Now, recycled bottles, it sounds a bit ominous, but this is what it actually looks like. It's just like wool, and it's if any damp does get in bike, it runs off. I've just got to put a vapour barrier on top of that. There's going to be some more on there, in bike doors. That top cross member's stuffed with it. That's all recycled plastic. So yeah, we've cracked on, and we've had a reasonably good weekend. There we go, some more there. These panels, I really don't have patience me for all like that, but my good lady wife, she took this afternoon off, and she helped me do them, and she's made a great job on it. I do appreciate her help. So yeah, seats are in now. They're in and mounted properly. Diesel night heater's in and working fine. Oh, that's something I tell you, I really ought to show you. Oh, I'll take that out. Sorry about moving you about, guys. But yeah, starting to look like a proper van now, camper van. But yeah, like I say, I've put my diesel heater in, and I told you I was gonna pardon me, I was gonna put me diesel tank under the bonnet. That's what I've done. So I don't know if you can make that out, but that's my tank full of red diesel. That's my filter. Like I said in my previous video, don't use the filters that come with them. They're absolutely shite. They go brittle and crack in no time. But that's where I've got mine. It feeds down there, feeds underneath to my pump, and yeah. So that's where I'm at the moment. As you can see, it's starting to look like a camper van now instead of a builder's van. We've a lot more to work ahead yet, but just these little jobs, it starts to make it look so much nicer. And I told you this is going to be on a budget, but it don't take much to make it look like a professional job. Even though I'm trying to keep this down to a budget, as you all know, that's idea on it. But just taking your time and buying right gear, and if you shop round, I mean, this in a particular colour I would have gone for. What's this colour called? It's called Smoke. I didn't really want Smoke, but it were a left-door roll end what somebody was selling on eBay. Left-door from their camper van conversion. They bought too much, and this bit what were left-door. So I got this for next to no. And yeah, it's called Smoke, this colour. I actually wanted silver because it's a lighter grey, because I wanted to keep it as light as possible in here. But beggars can't be choosers. It's what come up at rate money. And yeah, this little window, you just press that. There you go. Fresh air. I'm really glad I put an opening window in, because when I had diesel heater on the other day, I was sweating buckets in here. Even when I dropped it right down to 14, it were absolutely scorching in here. So I'm glad I had my little window where I could open and get some fresh air in. But yeah, because heater's in now, I can work in here all the time. And all my inside jobs, it don't really matter what weather's doing outside, because I can crack on, and even if it's frosty outside, it's nice and warm. Right, so I'm going to call this an end to this video, guys. Thanks for sticking with me. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you pick something up from it if you're doing a build yourself. So that's it for video 5. I'll just show you. I did a bit of carpeting across the top, because that was just bare metal, and it were ugly. But rest of this is going to have roof lining on with downlighters in. So yeah, one more look at that sliding door, and how tidy that's come up. But if you'd have seen state of these, I just couldn't get them clean, and there were big lumps knocked out of them and everything. So right, I'm going to call that an end to this video. Thanks for watching. This is video 5, just coming to an end now. Why's that come off in here? Oh. Yep, video 5. There's my night heater tucked under there. Both at seats in. Yep, end of video 5. Thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for video 6. And I'm hoping to have got a bit more done for you. So thanks for all me. To all my new subscribers, it's really much appreciated. If you do like the video, or even if you don't like it, if you can just tick that thumbs up or thumbs down at end, it really helps my channel, because the more interaction I get with you guys, YouTube will push my channel. And if I don't get any interaction, they don't publicise my channel, and it just gets left. So if you like video, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give us a thumbs down, because believe it or not, even thumbs down shows interaction between my viewers. Plus, if I get loads of thumbs down, then I know I'm doing something wrong. So right, end to this video. Thanks for watching, and look out for video number 6. Cheers, fellas.